Evening, everyone. Are you all good? Who's here? Anybody here? Yeah, Grace's 10th birthday yesterday. 10. Wow. Who would have thought it? I bet you're thinking, he never had a kid at 13. No, I didn't. I'm 44, would you believe it? I don't know. I hope you're all right. Hope you're not too wet. For Grace's birthday, she wanted to go to Flamingo Land, so we went to Flamingo Land yesterday. That was good. Got some rides, got some new creds. Yeah, got some new creds for the roller coasters. Must admit, the one called Velocity was quite good, actually. Mumbo Jumbo, that was good. Hero, oh, that was not fun. Hero was not fun. And Kamali were good, yeah. A bit like two-seater version of Nemesis, but maybe not as intense as Nemesis. But no, Velocity were good. Sit on a motorbike like this. Sit on a motorbike and it launches. So yeah, that was good. Grace is big enough for them all now, so that's why we went. Pleasure Beach tomorrow for day trip. So hopefully this rain can stop. Evening, Nick. Very white quizzards in full. Well, I ain't got my quiz up yet. So, guys, I do believe it is a 54.10 round battle. The Butterworths are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 rounds and 54 points. Tails are here. I think any contingent from the DFS crew, and I think that's us all here and ready to go. Oh, Carl's here. One-man show, Carl, today, or have you got anybody from a few of the DFS players have dropped us like a brick. They're all fun games at start, but then, oh, well. Oh, Lisa's here. Nice to see you. See you nice. Carl's not mine. That wasn't my ginger tail. It was Federico. Little Fed. He's a softie. He is a softie. A little bit retarded. A little bit not rating head. Maybe guys, I mean that's gonna be one of Taylor's jokes. Perfect timing. Oh, he's down. He's on my lap. Yep, so guys, let's make a start. So once again, the old favourite. Most Bond villains, you're right, Nick. Most Bond villains do wear a sparkly jacket and a Star Wars t-shirt. Right, yeah. But yeah, Or member. Right, so current affairs, one we all hate. So all multiple choice today. All multiple choice, so you don't have to know the answer, you can make a guess. So, the first question. Sir David Attenborough, God rest his soul, clocked up 1 million Instagram followers in the fastest time this week. Guinness World Records confirmed this. It took the 94-year-old 4 hours and 44 minutes to get over 1 million followers. But whose record did he take? Was it Jennifer Aniston, Cristiano Ronaldo, or the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? So this week, Sir David Attenborough clocked up 1 million Instagram followers in the fastest time ever. It was confirmed by the Guinness Book of Records. It took the 94-year-old 4 hours and 44 minutes to get 1 million Instagram followers. But whose record did he take? Jennifer Aniston, Cristiano Ronaldo, or the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? Everyone's on the Insta. Even as cats on Insta. We're not on Insta. Cats are on #ReportsFrom5. Question number 2. Once again, multiple choice. Residents of Lake Jackson, Texas, were warned this week about using tap water after a deadly brain-eating microbe was found in the city's public water supply. But how does Naegleria fowleri, that's the Latin name for it, usually enter the body? Through the ear, the nose, or the mouth? So residents of Lake Jackson, Texas, were warned about using tap water after a deadly brain-eating microbe was found in the city's public water supply. But how does Naegleria fowleri usually enter the body? Ear, nose, or mouth? So, next question. Question 3. As the NFL celebrates its 100th anniversary season, that's the NFL, one of its all-time greats made headlines when he and his wife rescued their 9-month-old grandchild from a kidnapping attempt. But which 1980s quarterback was it? Was it Boomer Esiason, Joe Montana, or John Madden? So, as the NFL, that stands for the National Football League, we don't use a football ball, we use a rugby ball, celebrates its 100th anniversary season. One of its all-time greats made headlines when he and his wife rescued their 9-month-old grandchild from a kidnapping attempt. But which 1980s quarterback was it? Boomer Esiason, Joe Montana, or John Madden? Yes, Carl. Carl's a big NFL fan. He loves the touchdown for the Yankees. Whoop, whoop. 3-point return. We're into overtime because we don't like draws. Whoop, whoop. That puck flew. Home runner. So, question 4. Which one of these year's Strictly stars has contracted coronavirus? So which one of these this year's Strictly Stars has contracted coronavirus? Is it Harvey, Nicola Adams, or Max George? So which one of this year's Strictly Stars confirmed this week they have contracted coronavirus? Won't stop them taking part though, because the 10-day quarantine falls just right for when it begins. Harvey, Nicola Adams, or Max George off of The Wanted? The final question on current affairs. True or false? Is it true or is it false? Is the following statement true or is the following statement false? It's up to you to decide. A ban on single-use plastic straws, stirrers, and cotton buds came into force, yes, on the 1st of October in England. The measure, originally due to start in April, makes it illegal for businesses to sell or supply the items. So is that true or false? Is it now illegal for single-use plastic straws, stirrers, and cotton buds to be sold or supplied in England? You know what I'm doing with my hand? So, answers. Does anybody want any repeating first? So, answers are question number 1. So David Attenborough clocked up 1 million Instagram followers in the fastest time yesterday. Guinness World Book Records confirmed this. It took the 94-year-old 4 hours and 44 minutes. But whose record did he take? Jennifer Aniston, Cristiano Ronaldo, or the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? The answer is Jennifer Aniston. The former Friends actress accumulated the 7 figures in 5 hours and 16 minutes. This bet in October, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who had set it 6 months previously. So it was Jennifer Aniston who originally held the record before David Attenborough, God rest his soul, took it. Question 2. Residents of Lake Jackson, Texas were warned about using tap water after a deadly brain-eating microbe was found in the city's water supply. But how does it enter the body normally? The ear, the nose, or the mouth? Well, it's through the nose. Typically when people go swimming in warm freshwater places. US authorities confirm that you cannot contract the infection by swallowing the contaminated water. So you can swallow it, and I think your stomach acids obviously take care of it. But if it goes in your nose, that's when it creates a brain infection. Happy days. Question number 3. As the NFL celebrates its 100th anniversary season, one of its all-time greats made headlines when he and his wife rescued their 9-month-old grandchild from a kidnapping attempt. But which 1980s quarterback was it? Was it Boomer Esiason, Joe Montana, or John Madden? Well, guys, it is Joe Montana. He said, "It was a scary situation, but thankfully that everybody's doing well." The 4-time Super Bowl winner tweeted after he and his wife confronted a woman who had entered their home and grabbed the child from a playpen. It was like, "Yo, touchdown that baby right now. I'll 3-point you into a home runner." Question 4. So Joe Montana. Question 4. Which one of these Strictly stars confirmed this week they have contracted coronavirus? Harvey, Nicola Adams, or Max George? Now, I was disappointed to learn this is not Jordan's son, but it's a singer called Harvey, Harvey. He's confirmed his contracting. Harvey. Question 5, true or false? A ban on single-use plastic straws, stirrers and cotton buds has come into force in England. The measure originally due to start in April makes it illegal for businesses to sell or supply the items. That is true. Can't believe that's not made a bit more news, to be fair, but yeah, it's true. You sure that'll pan out, but you know. Right, guys, so we're up to the alphabet bound. This week we are up to the letter T. T for tomato or tomato, depending on where you're brought up. So, question number 1 on alphabet bound letters T. So, question number 1. The name of which dinosaur literally means 3-horned face? So the name of which dinosaur literally means 3-horned face? Question number 2. The Blue Jays and Maple Leafs are sports team from which North American city? So the Blue Jays and the Maple Leafs are sports teams from which North American city? Question number 3. Question number 3, yes, it is for Trev. Question 3. What Doctor Who spin-off is an anagram of Doctor Who? So what Doctor Who spin-off is an anagram of Doctor Who? Question number 4. On which river does Rome stand? On which river does Rome stand? Question 5. What was the surname of Charles Lewis, who founded a jewelry company in New York in 1837? So what was the surname of Charles Lewis, who formed a jewelry company in New York in 1837? So, yep, answers again. Question 1. The name of which dinosaur literally means 3-horned face? It is Triceratops. Triceratops. The Toronto Blue Jays and Toronto Maple Leafs are sports teams from which North American city? It's Toronto. Question 3. What Doctor Who spin-off is an anagram of Doctor Who? It is Torchwood. Question number 4. On which river does Rome stand? It is the Tiber or Tiber. And question 5. What was the surname of Charles Lewis, who founded a jewelry company in New York in 1837? It was We Can Also Have Breakfast. It is Tiffany's. So that concludes the seamless and very professional letter T round. So guys, it's a 6-point round. It is the missing words round. It is a word, the answer, then another word, and the missing word tags onto that and starts at. So yes, so it's a missing word round. For example, from last week, we had Mickey, something, something trap. The missing words mouse, Mickey Mouse, mouse trap. So let's go on with a quiz. So, question number 1. 6 questions, don't forget, guys. Roast something Wellington. So that's roast something Wellington. Question number 2. Washing something gun. So washing gun. Washing something, something gun. Well, something going off with football. What's happening on football? Somebody scored. Question 3. Banana something ends. Banana something, something ends. Leeds got a draw with Man City. Question 4. White something, something wife. White something, something wife. Question 5. Square something, something beer. Square something, something beer. Question 6. The last question on the missing words round. National something, something dog. So national something, something dog. Yeah, did quite well in my fantasy football team today, I think. Went top heavyweight Leeds players, not Leeds players, Everton players. Ooh. Well, apart from Richarlison as my captain, and he came on for 24 minutes. Well done, Ian. Well done, you fool. Good team performance, rubbish captain performance. That's not me winning any money. Right, guys, so answers. Unless anybody wants any repeating. No. Right then, and we're off. So question 1. Roast something, something Wellington. It is beef. Roast beef, beef Wellington. Question number 2. Washing something, something gun. Washing machine, machine gun. The answer is machine. Question 3. Banana, something, something ends. That is split. Banana split. Split ends. Question number 4. White something, something wife. It is wine in my case. White wine and wine wife. No, it's not really wine. White house, housewife. So house is the answer to question 4. White house, housewife. Question number 5. Square something, something beer. It is square root, root beer. The answer is root. That's for all you Americans out there, you know. And question number 6. National something, something dog. It is National Guard, guard dog. So guys, hope you all did well then. I'm going to get a drink and see if my wife wants her wine. I'll be back in 2 minutes. And as requested from previous weeks, we've got another couple of cryptic rounds coming up. It seems to be going down well at the moment. People want their brains ticking over. Sit here all day like that. What's the service dog? What's the hunt dog? Hunt dog? Yeah, why not? Let's have a National Guard, guard dog, National Service, service dog, because, yeah, blind dogs are service dogs, aren't they? And, yeah, you can have service. You can also have hunt. Why not Kellys? I mean, your milkshakes do bring all the boys to the yard. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah, he'll like this all day like this, Frederick. All day long. Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and it's like all better than yard. So yeah, do you know something? Whenever there is missing words around, I always like do it myself in my head and try and work out if there's any random ones. Big shout out for yo Ricky Martin. You're right, shaking Stephen Idges back in my house. Yes, I always try and like go home and I think, but yeah, service dog, yeah, like, oh well. Right, guys, so we are on the what comes next. So what comes next in this series of clues? So this one is for dedicated to my mum. So the series is Ginny, Ron, George, Fred, Percy. Sorry, it's Ginny, Ron, George, Fred, Percy. What comes next? So, question number 2 on what comes next. Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars. What comes next? Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, and Cars. Hand sanitize. Keep sanitizing. Question 3. Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal. So it is Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal. Question number 4. Cambridge, Cambridge, Oxford, Cambridge, Oxford, Oxford. What comes next? Cambridge, Cambridge, Oxford, Cambridge, Oxford, Oxford. And the final question on what comes next? African elephant, black rhinoceros, Cape buffalo, African lion. What comes next? African elephant, black rhinoceros, Cape buffalo, African lion. What comes next? So I'll give you a little bit of time to think about them whilst I eat a strawberry. Charging.
Fancy by the way.
Anybody want to repeat him? Right, guys, so no one wants any repeating, so let's go for it. So, question 1. Ginny, Ron, George, Fred, Percy. The next one is Charlie. They are the Weasley's children in Harry Potter, going from the youngest to the oldest. So Charlie was the next one. Question number 2. Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc. No, Carl, I can't. My tongue's tingling. I shouldn't have had fruit. Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, and Cars. The next one is Ratatouille. They're all Pixar films in order that they were released. Question, I didn't even realise Ratatouille were a Pixar film, to be fair. I knew it Disney, but I didn't know it was Pixar. Question 3, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal. The next answer is Man United. They are the winners of the FA Cup, going backwards from last year, or this year, last season. Man United. Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man United. Question number 4. Cambridge, Cambridge, Oxford, Cambridge, Oxford, Oxford. The next one is Oxford. We are the last winners of the boat race, going back from last year, because this year, null and void for COVID. So Cambridge, Cambridge, Oxford, Cambridge, Oxford, Oxford, and the next one was Oxford again. So yeah, winners of the boat race. And question number 5, African elephant, black rhinoceros, Cape buffalo, African lion. The next one is the African leopard. And they are the big five safari animals. They are the big 5 that when you go on safari, you are looking for. That's the class as big 5. The African leopard is your answer. Part of the big 5. Right, guys. So, last couple of weeks we've been doing cryptic geography. Today we are doing cryptic films. So, cryptic films. So, I'll go a little bit slow with these because I know you like time to think and confer. Sorry, Carl, I mean, you can confer with Barry if you want. Question number 1. Australia's top magician. Remember, this is cryptic films. Australia's top magician. Australia's top magician. You know, you're gonna, if you're opening the door, you're gonna be quiet.
I'll just not answer. I'll whisper. But I can't hear any questions.
Can't somebody else hear questions and relay them to you?
Yeah, but you go all that fast.
No, I'm taking my time with this round. I've picked up from. I've still on question 1. I ain't said out yet. So, question 1: Australia's top magician. Question number 2: David and Mike are not in debt. So that's David and Mike are not in debt. Remember, these are all cryptic films. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
If you're not in debt, it's rich into it.
So question 2, David and Mike are not in debt. Question 3, collectively, the actors are not at home. That's collectively,
Oh, yeah.
the actors are not at home.
We're on Friday tonight, yeah. Is that one case last week and that's it?
So yeah, so that question 3, collectively, the actors are not at home. Question number 4, approximately 22 divided by 7 in the USA. So approximately 22 divided by 7 in the USA.
Why? Yeah. That one, is it that one you're on about? That one.
And question 5, dating Jagger. Dating Jagger.
Stone. Romance and stone.
So guys, does anybody want any cryptic films repeating?
I think whatever it is, we're all right, yeah.
Cryptic films.
Smashing it out of the park.
No? Let's get on with the answers then. So, Australia's top magician is the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Question number 2. David and Mike are not in debt. They are Men in Black.
Well done, Dad.
Men in Black. Question 3. Collectively, the actors are not at home. There is Cast Away.
Well done, Dad.
Cast Away. Film about a small pineapple alcoholic drink that teenagers get drunk on.
I used to love Castaway.
Question 4. Approximately 22 divided by 7 in the USA. That is American Pie.
Well done, Lisa.
22 divided by 7 is roughly 3.14. 3.14 is the mathematic factor of pi. So yeah, American Pie. And the final question, dating Jagger. You did drink like a Castaway. 28 of them, I think it was. Dating Jagger, it is Romancing the Stone.
Boom. Smash that, Dad.
Romancing the Stone. So that is Cryptic Films. Cryptic Films.
I would imagine so. Why don't we next Saturday's quiz, we'll all treat ourselves to a little bottle of Castaway, we'll have a little toast.
Oh, did Donna get some answers away then? Did she? I tell her when she opened that door she would.
Get toast to his childhood. It's not about what beverages.
No, burn it round. Anyway, guys, so next question. Next round is called Add a Letter. So it's called Add a Letter. So this has replaced the Sounds the Same round because we have exhausted them all. And the Try Bonds round. Just why don't they tell me a question? I'm waiting for you. That's better. So these are replacing Sound the Same round. It is Add a Letter. So I'm going to give you 2 clues. The clues, the first clue is also the answer to the second clue, but you need to add a letter to make it make sense. Pardon me. So the answer to the first clue, add a letter to that, and you've got the answer to the second clue. Now, it's only a 5-point round. You need both answers to get your point. It's not an answer point each. It's a point for the correct pair of answers. So, 2-word question, 2-word answer. The clue is put into some kind of order, then blew a fuse. So put into some kind of order, then blew a fuse. So the answer to the first half, once you've got that, you then add a letter and you'll get the answer to the second question. Or vice versa. Answer the second question, second part of the question. Answer the second part of the question, remove a letter, and you've got your first answer to the first part of the question. So question 1, put in some kind of order, then blew a fuse. You all get me? You all got that? You all on board with that? I feel like I might need to give an example so you're all right, but like for example, a word used to connect two things and this. So that'd be and, A and D, then you add a letter, could be anywhere, front, back, middle, but add the H, and you got hand. So that's an example. So the first genuine question is, put in some kind of order, then blew a fuse. Question number 2. Give something a faint colouring or went off. And so give something a faint colouring, then went off. So question number 3. How do you turn a fox into a cow? How do you turn a fox into a cow? So, question number 3. Product protection for someone in a ward, perhaps. So, product protection for someone in a ward, perhaps. Question number 4. Annoys the riverbank sportsman. Annoys riverbank sportsmen. Marry it. How do you turn a fox into a cow? Marry it. Oh, yo, Ricky Martin. So yeah, so annoys the riverbank sportsman. And that's plural, not sportsman, sportsmen. And question number 5. And we'll take a stand with answers if you guys want to have a bit more time. Question number 5 is relish a sharp, tingly sensation. So relish a sharp, tingly sensation. So does anybody want any repeating? Oh. So while you guys are thinking of that, I shall question 4. Yeah, question 4. So question 4 is annoys the riverbank sportsmen. So annoys riverbank sportsmen. Do you know what Whitney Houston's favourite type of coordination is? Hand-eye! And what the drummer called his 2 daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. Got myself quite warm, quite muggy over there, so we got a ceiling fan. Went and got herself a ceiling fan. Yep. Still just as hot. He just stands here all day going, that's nice. Hey guys, ready for answers? I'm guessing you are. How do you make a dog drink? I don't know, yo, Ricky Martin. How do you make a dog drink? How do you make a dog drink? Also, we're going to repeat question 2. Give something a faint colouring, or it went off, went bad. How do you make a dog drink? Put a corgi in a blender. Ooh, dark. Dark. Hey guys, I think we've had long enough on this one. The jokes are getting worse. And anybody know what the loudest pet is you can get? It's a trumpet. Right, answers. Question 1. Put into some kind of order, then blew a fuse. That is sort and short. If you went for sorted and shorted, it's the same thing. Sort and short. So you got your sort, then you've added a letter H, and you've got short. Or sorted, add a letter H, you've got shorted. Question 2. To give something a faint colouring, and then it went off, is tinted and tainted. Tinted and tainted. Question number 3. Product protection for someone in a ward, perhaps. That is patent, patient. Patent and patient. Question 4. Annoys the riverbank sportsman. That is angers and anglers. Angers and anglers. So you need both answers for your points. 1 point. And question number 5. Relish, sharp tingly sensation, is pickle and prickle. Pickle and prickle. New round that, guys. New round. Hope everybody enjoyed it. The final round of this section is cryptic places. So cryptic places. So cryptic places. Slow down this time. What's 100 yards long and smells of pee? I don't know, yo, Ricky Martin. What's 100 yards long and smells of pee? So question number 1 on cryptic places. It is question 1. Tub full of water. Tub full of water. Tub. T for Terry. T for tomato. Tub full of water. Question 2. Cranium stuck in a rabbit hole. Cranium stuck in a rabbit hole? Post office queue on a Thursday morning. That's 100 yards and smells of pee. Cranium stuck in a rabbit hole. So cranium stuck in rabbit hole. Question number 3. Has a letter to spare. Has a letter to spare. So question 3, has a letter to spare. It's an hard one, that one, to be fair. Question 4, before we go for another break. Khalees, your Ricky loves them. Your Ricky loves a cryptic clue. Question 4. Mother's garden entrance. Mother's garden entrance. So that's mother's garden entrance. And question number 5 on the cryptic places. Religious skull. So a religious skull. Khalees, have you actually checked your water temperature in your hot tub, though? Because that might be causing your head to hurt. Get down. Questions 3 and 4 repeating. So, questions 3. Question 3 has a letter to spare. So, has a letter to spare. And question 4, 3 repeats. Mother's garden entrance. So guys, we're gonna move on with answers because I'm conscious we've been at it an hour and we've still got 3 more rounds to go. So question number 1. Tub full of water. Tub full of water is bath or bath. If you're from where I'm from, Bath. Bath. Tub full of water, Bath. Question number 2. Cranium stuck in a rabbit hole is head in borough. Edinburgh. Head in borough. Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Question number 3 has a letter to spare. It is Dover. D over. Dover. So you got letter D and it's one too many, Dover. I don't write them all. I don't write any of them after me. I just Google them. Has a letter to spare. D over. D over. Dover. Question number 4. Mother's garden entrance is Margate. Margate. So Mar is your mother garden entrance gate. Margate. Question number 5. Religious skull is Holyhead. 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 Well, I got it because I play Scrabble. If you don't play Scrabble, just play Snap and whatever, then you're not going to get it, are you? Right, guys, so quick break. Get down a glass of wine, get my cat down from top of the fridge, because cool, yeah. Yep, living with 5 delinquent cats. Letter D.
The letter D.
You've got one too many, so you've got an over, you've got a spare one. You've got a D over.
You've got a D over, so you've got a spare one. A D over. It's still stupid though. You can't. What? No.
Yeah, Dover, a little bit tenuous, I suppose. So, I took Butterworths. I know Trev's got next week off from work. So, I guess he's decorating. Is he? Decorating, Trev? Are you decorating? Trev loves a week off to decorate. I think he's got shares in Dulux or B&Q. So, right then, so about what cryptic places round. So we've got the connection round, which we'll do the connection round. Then while you're working that out, we'll quickly go through the TV catchphrases round. Oh, I keep forgetting that's 10-point round, man. TV catchphrases with short sauce. So it's actually 59 points tonight, guys. 59 points. So, connection round. Trev's decorating bathroom. Right, guys, so only one M in Sims, Khalees. There's only one M in Sims, mate. So, question 1. This is your connections round. 2-point connection. There's actually 6 questions this time. 6 clues. Because I thought you might need a bit of a chance with this one. So, question number 1. This is an alternative name for the plant woodbine. So this is an alternative name for the plant woodbine. So the alternative name for the plant woodbine. Question 2. Roy Orbison had his first UK #1 hit in August 1960? What was its title? So Roy Orbison had his first UK #1 hit in August 1960. What was its title? So yeah, Roy Orbison on his first UK #1 hit in August 1960, but what was its title? Question 3. Freetown is the capital of which country? Freetown is the capital of which country? So Freetown is the capital of which country? Don't forget, I'll not go through the answers with this till after we've done the TV catchphrases round. Question number 4. Which modern-day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? Which modern-day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? So, which modern-day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? Yeah. Question 4. Question 4. The world's 4th most populated country contains more than 3,000 islands, extending from the Malaysian mainland towards Australia. What is its name? So it's the world's 4th most populated country and contains more than 3,000 islands, extending from the Malaysian mainland to Australia. What is its name? And question number 6. I'll give you an extra one till you get the link. Which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass? Which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass? So guys, I hope you've all wrote those down. If you want to ask me any to be repeated so you can write them down, we'll move on to TV catchphrases round. Give you some time, some thinking time, some working out time. Any repeating, kids? Number 3 for Move It With Molly. Hashtag getting fit healthy. Question number 3 is Freetown is the capital of which country? Freetown, that's F, not TH. Freetown is the capital of which country? So, guys, we'll move on to TV catchphrases. Well, you've all got your thinking heads on with that. TV catchphrases don't need any thinking. You have an idea what you done. There's no guessing, really, I don't think. And then we'll go back to that. I'll repeat any questions that you didn't got. Lock your answers in after that. Lock your connection in. So, guys, TV catchphrases. TV catchphrases. So, question number 1. Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Question number 2. I'm free. I'm free. Question number 3. A complete dance disaster. A complete dance disaster. Question number 4. You silly old moo. You silly old moo. On the TV catchphrase, it's a point for each. Who said it and where did it come from? What's the initial TV show it came from? So it's 2 points for every answer. Who said it and the program. There's a point for who said it and a point for the program. So it's a point for who said it and a point for what program it came from. So question 1 was, is that your final answer? Question 2 was, I'm free. Question number 3 was, a complete dance disaster. Question 4, silly old moon. And the final answer is, final question is, computer says no. Computer says no. On computer says no one, I'll give a bonus point if you get the character's name. I don't know, Vicky Martin, what do you do if your boiler explodes? Have a cold bath? So, question number 1. Remember, a point for the person, a point for the TV show or film or source that it came from. Is that your final answer? Of course, that is Chris Tarrant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Chris Tarrant. Question 2. I'm free. From is Mr. Humphries on Are You Being Served? Mr. Humphries on Are You Being Served? Oh, apparently we're both buffering. You can't have Clarkson because no, it's where it first got and where it first came from. I'm not even sure Jeremy Clarkson says, is that your final answer? Well, so we repeat question 3. Are we not buffering anymore? So it was a complete dance disaster is Craig Revel Horwood from Strictly Come Dancing. Question 4. Silly Old Moo was Alf Garnett on Till Death Us Do Part. Final one is Computer Says No. Was David Walliams in Little Britain. If you got Carol Beer, you can have a bonus point for that. Bonus point for Carol Beer. That's the name of the character. But on a sketch show like that, people tend not to remember that kind of stuff. So Carol Beer, David Walliams in Little Britain. Right, guys, going back to connections round. We're going back to the connection round. Does anybody want any repeating before we go into it and you lock your connection in? It's an hard one this week. Impressed myself this week. Are you ready? Have you locked your connection in? I hope so. I hope so. Once again, as with every quiz, there has been a clue. There's been a clue to the connection. Right, guys, I can't wait any longer. We are going to have to go. Question number 1. What is an alternative name for the plant woodbine? It is honeysuckle. Honeysuckle. Question number 2. Roy Orbison had his first UK #1 hit in August 1960. What was its title? Only the Lonely. Only the Lonely. Only the Lonely. Question 3. Freetown is the capital of which country? It is Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. You've got to have locked in your answer by now, before now. Question 4. Which modern-day musical instrument is most closely related to the 14th century sackbut? It is the trombone. The trombone. Question number 5. The world's 4th most populated country contains more than 3,000 islands extending from Malaysian mainland to Australia. It is Indonesia. Indonesia. And which male singing voice falls between tenor and bass? It is baritone. So, has anybody got your connection? I mean, it's been staring you in the face all night long. We all can turn the letter, the word 1. They all contain the word 1. Well done, Butterworths. Honeysuckle. Only the Lonely. Sierra Leone, trombone, Indonesia, baritone. They all contain ONE, 1. And it's been floating around in the background all night long. Right, guys. What's up? So, guys. Back. Bye. Oh, it's a 2-point connection. 2-point connection. So, guys, back like popular demand. It is the Dingbats round, but it's not film Dingbats, because I can't think of any more films. It is TV show Dingbats. So, TV show Dingbats. Final round tonight, guys. Back with an old favourite. So that's question number 1. Question number 2. Question number 3. Question 4. No, 3 said snap. Snap. I'm just going to show a question for you again. It says snap. And the final TV cryptic dingbats TV shows is. I know question 5 yet. Question 5. So, does anybody want any repeating? Had a bit of time this afternoon, supposed to be working, got cancelled. Got my pens and paper out. I think my problem last time was I was trying to get films. And I just ran out of ideas with films, but TV may give me some more clue. So, question 1. So what TV show is this? Got Venus, Mars, Earth and Saturn. Earth is in blue. They're all planets. Blue planet. I think that's one where all the walruses fail to learn how to fly. All the walrus die. All the walrus die. All the walrus die. 'Cause they couldn't learn to fly. That's how the walrus die. Question number 2. If you didn't get this, all you're going to take home with you is your bus fare home. It is bullseye. Bullseye. That's a bull. That's his pointing to his eye. That's a matador. Question number 3. That is Wormwood Scrubs snapping in half. Or it's a prison breaking. It's Prison Break. Question number 4. This one I'd want to draw, to be fair. Well, that is a box and it's swimming and its eyes are protected with a pair of goggles. It is Gogglebox. Gogglebox. And question 5 is the sign for a car park. Inside sun, it's Parkinson. Parkinson, one of Barnsley's legends. From Cuddiff, I believe. So guys, that's all your answers, that's all your questions. Do you want to send in via whatever social media means that you want? And I will write them down. My text message from Taylor Just look like random lottery numbers, one lottery number a week. My mum thought that because there's bad people in Wordmouth Scrubs, it was Breaking Bad. Clever, but too clever. Carl, have you got 5? Is that your answer, Carl? 5? Ah, 40. Well, guys, in last place we've got the Red and White Quizzards, or Mark and Karen, I don't know if we're together. We're 38. Then we're 40, we've got Carl and Barry. Oh, Kelly's. Sorry, Kelly's. Forgot you got 34. You can choose next round for next week if you want. Next week, though. Ooh, what's happening? With 44, it's the Antisocial Salmons. And joint winners tonight. Do I have to have some kind of 47 for the Butterworths and 47 for the Taylors? Do I need to have some kind of sudden death? Tiebreaker question. It's a tiebreaker questions. It's a tiebreaker question. Tiebreaker coming up. It's still via Taylor's club style. No. Right then. Right. Closest answer wins a quiz. The question is, how many post offices are there in India? This was April 2020. How many post offices are there in India? So, do you want to text me your answers? How many post offices in India? Closest wins. Not a trick question. It's not a trick question. It's a genuine quantity answer. It's not a trick question. How many post offices in India? Classical club style music. Oh God, yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Taylor's, you here? Oh, here we go. I've got Taylor's answer. Come on, Butterworths. How many post offices in India as of the 28th of April 2020? Oh, got the answers. The Butterworths have gone for 5,000. The Taylors have gone for 6,000. And the answer is 155,000. 155,015 apparently. So the Taylors win. Close one, Butterworths. Well, guys, I hope you've had a good break. I'll try and bring back the dingbats round. I'll try and make more time to do it. Well done to Leeds, getting a draw. Getting a draw with Man City. Funny old league this year. I hope you all keep safe, all stay safe. Hope you're not going into a second lockdown. Like I said, we did Flamingo Land yesterday. No mask required. It would be a bit ridiculous to be fair, but it is all outside. There's no like indoor rides, so that kind of makes sense. There's no indoor queuing. Oh yeah, and Leeds bet Sheffield United as well. Yeah, didn't we? Forgot all about that, mate. Yeah. Good result there for them. But yeah, so stay safe, guys. Hashtag Ian in Barnsley. Hashtag stay safe. Hashtag buy DFS.